Well, hello and welcome to EDA 503, Family Systems and Special Education. I'm really looking forward to working with you this summer. This is a course that I have always very much enjoyed. It's a course I wrote many, many years ago, and now we have a number of professors that teach it, which is great. Um, and in any event, we're all part of families, all types of families, diverse families, all, um, you know, numbers within our families. And so it's something that, you know, we can speak to, that we know something about. But certainly we're focusing on families where there's a child or more than one child with disabilities residing in the family. So you have a textbook there. It is a textbook that I wrote, and actually some previous students helped to participate in that textbook. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find it useful. I know that we do. A number of professors contributed to the text. I'm going to start out. I'm going to be looking at the syllabus. The course had to change a bit due to COVID-19. We had a field component in the past. We are not permitted to place you in the field, of course, and nor would we, for your protection and protection of others. And so we have added some things that to round out the course that I hope to that you find enjoyable and that you learn something from, of course. Okay, so there's a couple mandatory Zoom sessions. I'm going to go through very quickly. I'm just going to go generally through the course at a general level, and then within each weekly module, you will find more description, and you'll find more description in D2L under the assignment page, and certainly you need to read the syllabus in full. That's the number one task. So let's just start with the course. So week one starts you out with reading the syllabus in full, joining a Zoom session. It's called the check-in session, but it's a mandatory, probably a quicker Zoom session where we check in. You start out, it's only 5 weeks, so I will open the whole course. You start out very, very quickly. You need to be reading chapters 1 and 2 within that first week, listening to the narrated PowerPoints, taking the quizzes. These are just quick 15-item quizzes that you take on the chapters. There's an IRIS assignment on working with the family, and begin to start reading about your survey research assignment in week number 1. When you get to week number 2, you have some more chapters to read. You are assigned into groups, and the group assignment requires you to work within your group to create some quiz questions. These will be added to the quizzes in addition to the questions I ask. I will choose some of your questions to add to the quizzes. And so what we do is we send them out to everyone so that they can look at your quiz questions and do well on the quizzes. And so, again, as part of a group, you'll be assigned a chapter, and you will be developing some quiz questions. In any event, each week there's readings, each week there's quizzes. And this week you're looking at a video analysis to do, and you also need to be starting to develop parent interview questions. We will be having a mandatory Zoom parent panel presentation, which I'm excited about. We have a number of parents agreed to join us to do a panel presentation in our second mandatory Zoom session. Week 3 requires less on reading, no quizzes, but that's because your survey research is due, your survey research assignment. You are not carrying out a survey, you are developing one with a consent form or permission letter. So take a close attention to the reading and the PowerPoint on how to do that survey research. Week 4 has us addressing, again, some of the chapters in the textbook. Group 2 will be developing their quiz questions and quizzes, and then you have your family resource website or picture chart due. And then finally we get to week 5, and then you have, again, quizzes, chapters. You have your book essay due as well. So you have a number of assignments. Make sure you read the syllabus in full first, and any questions at all. Developing what I consider to be quality online instruction. It's very, very detailed. We have a number of people looking at the courses, the syllabus, etc. 2 instructional designers, myself, But every once in a while we find an error. We're human beings. We find so please ask questions. If something's confusing for you, I'd like you to ask so that we can correct it for everyone. Again, I really look forward to working with you. I'm here. We're all here. We're all in. But I am definitely here for you to support you. You can always talk to me on the phone. That's a Google Voice call number on D2L homepage. You can email me. You also can set up a virtual meeting. Take care.